Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the farm. As you can probably tell from the title, we've got more piglets. It was kind of an eventful pig birthing, and unfortunately we had market yesterday, so I was able to get Louise up to the barn, and then by the time we come home from market, she had her piglets. So we are going to go in here and check out boys and girls and see what we've got today. All right, here we are. Everyone is hunkered down. Looks like they've all got full bellies. And I'll tell you the story. Hey, Louise. Hey, Louise. So I went out to feed yesterday morning, right before we had market. And she came out of the house. I knew she was getting close. I was getting ready to move her, but it rained the whole day previously. And so she came out of the house, and I looked in there, and there was one little piglet. And she was back here, back at the red barn with Henry. But she came out, even though she had already had a piglet and started eating. So I moved her up here, and she finished eating, and then came in here. Good morning. So talkative. She came in here and had the rest of the piglets. Now, before we left for market, she was all bedded down and comfortable, so we knew she was going to be okay. By the time we got home, she had 7 little piglets. Now, as you can see right here, there's only 6. One didn't make it through the night. But let's check out today what we have. Good girl, good mama. She is doing good with these piglets. So, obviously we've got a tri-piglet here. We've got a female. There's a girl. Here's a boy. So girl, boy. Here's another boy. This solid ginger is a girl. This other tri is a boy. And the black and white one is a boy. So it looks like we've got 4 boys and 2 girls that made it through the night. So everyone's eating. It has definitely dropped down into colder weather. We had 40s this morning, and they are doing just fine in here though. We've got the heat lamp, we've got the fresh hay, and right here next to Mama's belly is very warm. So piglets are doing great. Wanted to give you guys that update. Look at those little pig snouts. So they are doing fantastic. That is the second fall litter that we've had, and we will have one more, which is Smitten. Let's check out Delilah's pigs, which they're like a week old now, and they look huge compared to the newborns. Morning, Delilah. Good morning. Good morning. Doing okay in here? And here are her piglets. They are looking fantastic. You probably don't realize how small they are on camera. Here's my hand. There's a piglet. So they are still tiny, but they look huge compared to the ones that were just born yesterday. So we're going to be checking out piglets throughout the day today. I'm going to come back and look at the pigs once they get out and about, but we've got some jobs to do. Now that we've got mamas in here, I've got a boar that's by himself, Henry, and we're going to be fixing up Leonard and his partner. We put a barrow in there with Leonard, and they are messing up the pasture. So we're going to fix that up just a little bit, and we'll head outside here and show you what we got to do. All right, over here where Leonard's pen is, and has been for the last couple days. You guys remember when Delilah moved over, we moved Leonard up here. Hey pigs. Hey pigs. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? They're just lounging around in here. But as you can see, we have got some rooting going on, and that is okay. I'm not too worried about that, but I don't want them to destroy this whole pen, and it's mostly that little Boar. He has been going to town. Now this spot is very wet, and there may be a lot of grubs that they see or get down in here, but this is getting rooted up quite well. So I'm gonna put an end to that today. We're gonna take the Boar back into the woods with the young piglets, and we're gonna move Leonard across the pasture over to this barn with Henry. Now, yes, we will have 2 boars in the same pen. How are you doing, Henry? How are you doing? But Henry's in here by himself since Luis moved. Come here. Come here, Henry. And so we want to get him a buddy in here. Now, yeah, 2 boars in here. There is going to be a little bit of a scuffle, but Henry's big enough and Leonard's small enough that it's not going to last very long. And that way we'll get rid of one pen over there. That's one less stop on chores. And since we're not ready to move in females with these boars, it's cold enough that when they fight or they argue, whatever they're going to do here, that they're not going to get overheated. So it's kind of the perfect day to do that. So we're going to get the little Boar moved across first. Then we're going to grab Leonard, move him in with Henry, and see how everything works out. All right, I've got Isaiah here. He's going to be the designated driver. You guys saw the video where Jamie and I brought him over here. So we're going to pick him up. He's a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier, and take him back with the other pigs into the woods. Oh, he's definitely bigger. I forgot when Jamie and I took him, he's actually a pretty calm rider once you get him all settled in. So we'll head over to the woods, put him back with the little pigs, even though he's getting to be a big pig. All right, he is back with his other pigs. Here's the, hey guys, where are you going? He is back in here where we want him to be rooting around and turning soil. He was a good buddy for Leonard, so he did his job there. Now he's back with everybody else, and we shouldn't have any issues introducing little pigs back with little pigs. You guys have the prettiest brown spots. This one too, look at that brown spot on its head. So we've got him out. He's over here, he will do fine. Put that snout to good use here in the woods. Now let's go get Leonard, move him in with Henry. They won't be buddies at first, but they will be good buddies here shortly.
You don't trust me?
Now Leonard would probably follow the bucket, but as you can see, we've got Ryder right there, so they would want to go check each other out. Uncle Ken's back in town with the rest of my family, my brothers and my aunt, and so we're having a good old time getting a lot of things done still. So Uncle Ken's gonna put some feed in there for Henry just to keep him occupied, and then we will get Leonard put in there. All right, successful move, and the best part is we've got one less stop on chores now, so they have not noticed each other. All they really care about is food right now, and like I said, Leonard will put up a fight because he's getting bigger, but Henry is a lot bigger than Leonard right now, so they haven't even noticed each other. The one thing you do not want to do when you add boars together is try to break it up. That is the dumbest thing to do. It's no fun to sit there and watch them tussle and whatever, but honestly, I bet you money by this afternoon, they won't care about each other. I bet you Leonard will be running away anytime Henry comes close, even though Henry doesn't do anything. And by tomorrow, they'll be laying together. So I'm gonna go over here, help Uncle Ken get these fences picked up. Then we'll come back over here and see if they figured out that they're in with another boar together. All right, we're back out here with the boars. We just got the fences put up, and they are both done eating. You can tell the sun has come out and it is starting to warm up. It is a beautiful day. So we definitely did not want Henry by himself. We didn't want to keep Leonard by himself. And I'm gonna see, it looks like Leonard wants nothing to do with Henry here. And that's a good thing. We won't have a tussle, and they'll get used to each other here. Yeah, Leonard wants nothing to do with Henry. He does not want to put up a fight. So he'll take off and keep running away, and then Henry's gonna realize that, yeah, he's not a threat to me at all. So being in here, you obviously want to be aware of what's going on. You can see his hair is standing straight up. He's letting this other pig know that he is the boss when they start chomping like that. So you want to be aware. The real danger is if you get in here and you try to break up a fight and they're just going at each other and they're not conscious or not aware really of where you're at. So, but this is good. I didn't really want them to have an argument, but when they do, honestly, it lasts an afternoon. It's nice and cool out. They wouldn't have got overheated. How you doing, Lenny? You want nothing to do with him? Yeah, I don't blame you. But I guarantee you here in a day or so, you guys will be all snuggled up together, best buds. So nice that he's just going away and there's not gonna be a fight today. So, but we've had it where we've had 6 boars in the same pen, and within a day, they established an order, and they all get along. So this is nice now. We have 1 less pen at feed time. Chores are gonna be a lot quicker, and everybody's got a buddy. And I use that term buddy loosely. They are not buddies right now, but Leonard knows who the dominant boar is, and he's just gonna give him his space. We'll see what he does when he gets him in the corner here. Oh yeah, there ain't no getting him in the corner. Leonard's not getting cornered at all. So he'll just keep moving out of the way. And now that it's hot today, or not as hot today, I should say, he's not gonna get overheated. He'll lay down. Henry will get tired of chasing him around, and everybody will be good. You'll be all right, bud. So yeah, he knows Henry's the big boar of the pen here. So we'll check up on him this afternoon. We're gonna get some burning done, get some woods cleared up. We'll check on the piglets this afternoon, make sure the 2 boars are doing okay at feed time, and wrap this video up. All right, guys, beautiful day. Got nice and warm, got a lot done, and now it's getting chilly again, but we're gonna check out these piglets. Got a fuzz on you, camera, gotcha. Let's just see how everyone is doing. We have fed the evening chores, and here is Delilah picking up all her scraps, tossed her bowl out of the way, and here are her babies. So cute, so cute. How are you doing? How you doing, mama? So they are out nibbling on grass. They will probably start eating some solid food here in just a couple days. When mom spills some out of her bowl, they'll pick it up. Don't worry, I scared them good. But let's check out the newest ones. 2 Luisa's finishing up dinner, and as always, we've given her more feed now that she's had her babies, and producing milk, and they're drinking and eating, so she needs some more feed to do what she needs to do. Oh, looky here, we've got one. So sometimes these pigs turn in circles, and that's sometimes they can have fluid in their ears, and it will normally work itself out. That one's turning a little bit. You can see he's kind of calmed down there, but everybody is under. It's not the most beautiful video under this red light, but I'm not gonna move them out because I want to keep them warm. I'm glad that they found this. Are you awake? Are you awake? Hey, it is awake. I see that eyeball opening. Tired out, busy first day on the farm, and we love to share it with you guys. So we'll let them sleep. And we are gonna go check out. I'm getting old, getting too old to squat down under there. This afternoon, I told you my family's in town. We have been clearing a spot for the pigs, and man, it's just been a great day. It's nice when it's cool like this and we have a project where we got a fire going, keeps us warmed up, but we are expanding the area that we are able to use out here. Uncle Ken's out here in the tractor pushing this pile and putting logs on the fire. We've got a new toy to use. Looks like he might need my help, so we've got perfect timing. So we've got a little claw here to pick up these logs. I got you. Think it will be hot? So we got this. Yeah, I don't want to touch that side. It's all black. It's probably hot. Let's see. All right. So Uncle Ken got a new toy. If I can. There we go. Go ahead, go up. So we can move some of these logs. If you've seen the last video, we talked about people came in and cut down the woods and just left it. But we have been clearing, and we're working on the next spot for the meat pen to go through. So, and we've also cleared all the low branches underneath these pines. It's just been awesome. It is awesome to have help, and they keep coming back to help, so it must not be that bad. So we cleared along all the edges, all the low pines, and here's the meat herd just finishing up dinner, and they are coming over this direction, but we've been working all day to get it cleared out. And tomorrow should be able to come through with the bush hog, clear the fence line area. You can see some of this overgrown stuff I will knock down, and we talked about it. You can see where they are now. Anything they can reach, pretty much, they wipe out. So we'll clear a spot. There were so many down trees right through here. You can see the path that we've gone through. I'm gonna hit it with the bush hog. It kind of looked like this mess right here. So anyway, I'm excited. It is so nice having the help. My mom, my Aunt Sally, my brother Norm, my brother Tom, Uncle Ken. But we can knock out a lot when everybody is helping. So I was happy to use their backs today. And if they're seeing this, I appreciate all the help. So pigs will move over here shortly. We'll have that video for you. And the best part is, let's see where they are. I was going through here this afternoon, acorns everywhere. So they are going to be enjoying this next spot, getting to clean these up. And we won't knock down all of it. They're gonna clean some of it up for us, but it is a big area. And as we slowly get through this woods, we are knocking out a lot of space. And doesn't look like a lot to you guys probably, but if you'd have seen this when we started, it seemed overwhelming. And the only way I can keep up on it is think about where I want the next fence to be. Oh, here you go. Acorns, tons of acorns. I just try to work on the next area for them. And it's so easy to stay focused, because if you don't, you can be pulling stuff from all over. And you can see the grasses are starting to grow down into the wooded area where we have it. And I cannot wait to show you guys this area in a couple years. I can't wait to see it in a couple years and how we're gonna be able to use it. But anyway, another group of piglets here. Animals doing great. Oh, I gotta show you the boars. Let's walk over and see Leonard and who was it? Leonard and I can't ever think of the names. I wanna say Ryder, but I know that's not right. Let's go check them out. I'll remember it when I get there. Henry. I almost had to call Jamie because I couldn't think of it. I just had a brain fart and couldn't think. But Here is Leonard. Hey bud, you have been in the wallow today. You can tell it heated up. Here is Henry, and they are doing just fine. And I am thrilled that we are down one chore. One stop on the chores. You got a new buddy? Yeah, you guys will get along okay. So he's small enough now that he wants nothing to do with trying to figure out who the dominant one is. But I did want to show you this because they are getting along just fine. Now, if Henry comes over here, Leonard will probably head another direction. There he goes. But tonight, tomorrow, they'll be laying next to each other, keeping each other warm. So I did want to show you that before I let you go. Sorry I got long-winded tonight, but I wanted to show you some progress we're making. I'm actually gonna go get the brush hog now, start mowing those spots so we can get fences set up. We'll bring you along for that tomorrow when we move those meat pigs over. Appreciate y'all following along. Hopefully you're having a fantastic weekend. Don't forget to make the change, and we'll see you on the next video.